Okay, so Leetcode practice time. So similar as other Leetcode videos, two goals. The first one is to see how to solve this problem and put some solid code there. And the second one is to see how to solve this problem during a real interview. So let's get started. So usually in an interview, the first step always is to try to understand what the problem is asking us to do, and in case there's anything you don't understand, please ask clarification questions. That is part of the communication. And also think about edge cases at the very beginning, which you may need to take special care of. So let's see, given two binary strings A and B and return their sum as a binary string. Okay, so give me an example. Let's say example 2, 1010 plus 1011, it is going to be 10101. Okay, so it is a binary add. And let's see the constraints. So both A and B are not empty, and both A and B will only contain 0 or 1. And each string doesn't contain leading 0 except for 0 itself. Alright. So I think I can kind of understand it. So I would say one edge case is, what if there are, so if both A and B are 0, is it gonna be a problem? I don't really think so. But we could take some special care when we do the code. So the next thing is about finding a solution. So nothing too much to think about the solution. It's just like what we learned from elementary school, how to do the add calculation. So I would say if this question is being asked, it's more about testing your coding ability. Let's see. Okay, so Facebook, Amazon, Microsoft have used this question before. So for coding, we care about the speed and the correctness, and of course readability. So readability, okay. Readability, okay, sure. So let's do some coding on this one. Usually we will define a carry string, a curve bit, which is 0, and then we use a string builder. Let's say result rt as new string builder, and then so we are going to iterate through A or B. It would be int I is equal to 0, I smaller than mass.max, a dot length, and b dot length, and the plus I. Okay. So we are going to see, okay, so int a value is going to be if I is larger or equal to a dot length, then actually it is going to be a 0. Otherwise, it would be because we are going from the end towards the beginning, so it would be a dot, okay, so a dot car at a dot length minus I and minus 1, and then it's going to minus the 0 from it. And similarly for b value, it's going to be if I is larger or equal to b dot length then it is gonna return a 0. Otherwise b.car at, so b.length minus I minus 1 and minus a 0 from it. Okay, so we are going to say the current bit is going to be a value plus b value plus carry and the modular by 2. And similarly, you're going to recalculate carry will be a val plus b val plus carry and divide by 2. Okay, so we are going to say, okay, rt dot append, so it's gonna be car it would be a, well, sorry, it's gonna be the 0 plus current bit. Sure, let's see. Okay, and finally, out of, I guess there is some I think we need to think about how to turn this one into a character, but let's see. Did I miss some closing bracket somewhere, or why it is being weird, so weird? Okay, so let's see, the last one is about appending the carry bit, so it is going to be carry. Okay, so let's see how Java turning this into Java character to integer. Okay, so it is integer to character. So convert a integer to character. How? It is going to be, okay, so it's something similar to this one, but let's see why it is not getting us the right thing. So it should be this one, and this is a character carry, and we need a if condition. If carry is equal to 1, then we need to add carry. Otherwise, if it's equal to 0, we don't need to add carry. Otherwise, we are going to introduce some leading zeros. All right, and then finally we will return ret dot reverse dot to string. Okay, so let's see if there is any compile error. So okay, so we missed a bracket, that's why it is giving us some weird indentation there. Alright, so after you're done coding, we need to do some testing. So for the testing part, we first go through some sample to explain how this T-sub is going to work, doing some sanity check. Then we will set some other test cases to make sure that we have a good enough test coverage. So let's take example 2, 10101011. Actually, they're of the same length. So let's set up something with different lengths. Let's say it is, okay, so I think better we could better use the first example, 1 1 and 1. So I is, so first of all, initialize carry 0 and stream builder. So carry is equal to 0 and ret is equal to something empty. So we will say, we will see, okay, I is equal to 0, and a value currently it is going to be the last character, which is a.length, which is 2 minus 1 minus 0. So the last one, which is 1. So 1 minus 0, so a value is going to be 1, b value is going to be 1, and the current bit is going to be 0. Current bit is going to be 0, and the carry is going to be 1. So we append the 0 here, and the next time a value is equal to 1, b value is equal to 0, and the current bit is equal to 1 plus 0 plus 1, and the modular 2, so current bit is going to be 0 again, and carry is going to be 1 because it is 1 plus 0 plus 1 divided by 2. So we are going to say, okay, now it's 0, and we jump out of this for loop because this we already hit the limitation. And then if carry is equal to 1, which is true, then we append 1 here. And finally we reverse it and then to string, so it's going to be return 100. Okay, so I think it should work. Let's give it a try. So it's wrong answer, so the output is so I think it seems like we introduce something. So Java character, I guess it's better to use Java this wrapper class to do something. So character, so is it like something like to character, to car, to cars, to lowercase, to string? Not really. Let's see. So overall, it is good. Just some function call we need to update. So let's see. It should be value of rate. Otherwise, why it is getting us some weird stuff. Why it is getting us some weird stuff. So so current bit is going to be, let's say, character dot to car. So it's not what I want. So it should be like we just do it this, why it is going to get us some leading stuff, which is something I don't really understand. So run this piece of code. It's weird. So it's 0 plus the current bit. How integer to character Java. Convert the integer to character, so it's this way. So maybe stream buffer, stream builder, so append character, something like that. Append. It's okay to append a character. So I ran out of my idea why that could happen. So Okay, let's see if car C is equal to let's see, we just define the current bit as a character, and then you say okay, we are going to turn you into a character actually here, and then we just append the current bit, and similarly we define the current bit as a car as carry, then we append the current bit. So let's see if this is going to, oh okay, so actually I think I forgot something, which is this one, +0. So that's definitely something I missed. Now it should be good. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. So let's do a summation. Okay, it's good. Alright, so that's it for this coding question. So if you like this video, find it a bit helpful, I think I made some stupid mistake like at this line, which waste us like 5 to 10 minutes maybe. But if you like this video, find it a bit helpful, please give me a thumb up, and I'll see you next time.